The first Saturday sitting in 37 years, and with just 13 days until the Brexit deadline, there was the expectation of a day of high drama in Britain's Parliament. It certainly proved that. Prime Minister Boris Johnson knew he needed the support of 320 MPs to win parliamentary approval for the Brexit deal agreed on Thursday with the EU. And he knew it would be tight. There was a feverish atmosphere in the chamber.
This agreement provides for a real Brexit, taking back control of our borders, laws, money, farming, fisheries and trade.
This government cannot be trusted, and these benches will not be duped.
Without Parliament's approval for his deal, Johnson would be forced by a law known as the Benn Act to ask the EU for a further delay to Brexit, something Mr Johnson is expressly opposed to doing. So when the government lost a preliminary vote on the Letwin amendment by 322 to 306, Prime Minister immediately withdrew the government's main motion and called a halt to proceedings. There was uproar.
I will not negotiate a delay with the EU, and neither does the law compel me to do so. I will tell our friends and colleagues in the EU exactly what I have told everyone in the last 88 days that I've served as Prime Minister, that further delay would be bad for this country, bad for our European Union, and bad for democracy.
I invite him to think very carefully about the remarks he just made about refusing, apparently, to apply for the extension which the EU No. 2 Act requires him to do.
This was billed as a day of reckoning, but as has happened so often in this tortuous and extraordinary Brexit process, there is drama and there is brinkmanship to the last.
Boris is not far off getting what he wants, and a number of Labour members of Parliament are under huge pressure in their constituencies to listen to people who voted leave, and that's the challenge for the Labour Party as well as the country.
Johnson says he intends to bring the Brexit deal back to Parliament for a vote on Monday, if the Speaker allows it. Day of reckoning, Mark II. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Westminster.